Do you feel like you're doing everything right on Instagram, but you're still not making sales? If this is you, then you've come to the right place. Because today I'm going to show you how to use Instagram to grow your dropshipping store like a boss. Let's demystify Instagram and answer the question, how can I make Instagram work for me? If you've arrived at this video, you're probably tired of hearing about hashtags. You want someone to tell you some actual physical steps that you can begin incorporating right now to make your Instagram game work harder, better, faster, stronger. Hey, welcome back to Learn with Shopify. My name is Rachel Fisher, and today we've got a list of tips and tricks that you're probably missing out on. Let's finally make Instagram the business partner you need it to be. Now, before we jump into some technical tools, there's one crucial thing you might be overlooking, and that is your target audience. Instagram is all about driving relevant content towards users that they know they will like. The algorithm is actually many algorithms that drive posts to people that they think will like them. There is a different algorithm for your feed, your posts and stories, and the Explore page all working together to better understand you and your potential clients. If you like every cat video you see, you're gonna see more cat videos. If you love watching cooking videos, then you're gonna see more cooking videos. If you're a sucker for leggings and athleisure wear, then guess what? You're gonna see it all the time. So if you don't understand who your target audience is, then your content is going to get lost, or worse, be shown to people who aren't even interested in buying it. You can use all the hashtags you want, but if your product is being directed at the wrong audience, then you're not going to see any growth. So, before you go paying for ads and extra marketing, it's probably worth reevaluating who you're marketing to and how you're trying to reach them. But if you narrow down your audience, what if that means you won't be seen by as many people? In this case, it's more quality over quantity. Remember, you're trying to get the product seen by people who will most likely buy it. You aren't trying to become the most viewed, you're trying to get people to buy your products. So for example, say you're selling D&D game dice. The people who will be most excited to buy that product will be gamer and fantasy enthusiasts. But if your content isn't attractive to those consumers or is ending up on the Get Ready With Me page, then something needs to change. But say you're having trouble really narrowing down what your target audience might look like. Well, there's a few questions you can ask yourself to help narrow that down. First, who is seeing and buying your product right now? Say you only have a few sales and followers, that's still a great lead. If you have an Instagram business account, you can use Instagram's insights to find all this information. Just go to your profile, select the 3 lines at the top right, and click Insights. In your overview, you can see data on the accounts reached, accounts engaged, and total followers. When you select total followers, it will actually give you a breakdown on location, age range, gender, and their most active times. Use that to keep track of your goals and the direction of your growing market. Second, don't be afraid to check out the competition. Are there similar companies with similar products that are doing well? Who is buying their products? And what tactics are they using? Are their reels playful and colorful, or are they more cut and dry? How often are they posting about their products? Do their customers appear to match your current demographic? Again, you can use Instagram to help you with this. When you click on your professional dashboard and scroll down to tips and resources, you can select the Creators Like You page. This will bring you to creators similar to you, which will either tell you you're in the wrong place or give you inspiration for your own content. Once you've sorted all this out, the next step is setting up Instagram as another online store. Creating a shop through Instagram is super easy. It's free and crucial for creating a sales funnel for your business. To show you how to get one started, Michelle Bally has a great video on our channel that you can check out. Meta even states that companies who use both a website and a shop outperformed website-only campaigns with, and I quote, a cost per action and return on ad spend improvement of 20% on average, unquote. Once you start using Shop, you can see why that is. It's a multi-purpose way of not only creating a credible and creative personality for your business, but it also drives sales, which is the entire point. Once you set up the shop, this will allow you to direct customers and run shop ads in Shop Manager. When you create a new campaign, you can decide whether or not it will take customers to the shop or your website, depending on where you think they're more likely to purchase. If it takes them directly to the shop, customers can check out directly through Instagram or Facebook. And don't worry, you won't get any extra checkout charges via Meta. Only the Shopify fees will be charged to you directly. Any orders made through the shop will automatically sync to your Shopify store. Boom, done. It literally makes your life so easy. If you haven't done it yet, what are you waiting for? There are also tons of other features you can customize, like email subscriptions and even discounts that you can use to make each post more effective. Remember, Instagram is all about grabbing attention and earning engagement from users. It is important to make sure that your posts and content encourage interaction from your viewers. Even if someone just clicks on the link to your store, that's going to drive engagement, which is then going to drive views, and so on and so forth. You get the idea. Just make sure before you set up the shop that you have a Shopify store set up with a killer website, which, by the way, if you don't have one yet, you can in a matter of minutes if you sign up for the free trial below. Just saying, it's right there. Can't hurt. Now, before your viewers click on the link, they have to be curious about the content itself, otherwise it will be trapped in the doom scroll for eternity. If you're struggling to get likes and shares, the content you post may very well be another problem you're having. So let's return to the resource I mentioned earlier, your Instagram professional dashboard, specifically the Creators Like You section. You'll notice that a lot of the content it shows you are mostly videos. That's because Reels are an awesome creative way to help get your page on the map. If you're not posting Reels, you're limiting opportunities for yourself. Why? Instagram ranks Reels really high for their entertainment value. You can use them to show how your product works or even show off some fun BTS content. Remember, Instagram bases their relevance score on how long viewers watch the video and if they watch it all the way to the end. So keep them short and sweet, max 15 seconds, and most importantly, entertaining. Have fun with it. Make sure your visuals are eye-catching, professional, well-lit, and sync them to an upbeat trending song. Ensuring that the soundbite or themes you're using are actually trending, admittedly, sometimes takes time. What's trending often changes by the day and can be hard to keep up with. But of course, Instagram has a tool to help you with this. Right above the Content Like You section, there is a Reels Trends page. Click on that and it will bring you to a bunch of trending sounds that you can use to inspire fun content. You don't have to spend your time scrolling through your feed saving sounds you hear. I mean, you can, but Instagram has got you covered and it'll save you time. But if building a reel from scratch is too much for you at the start, that's okay. Instagram can sync photos and videos to the sound for you. You may need to tweak it here and there, but overall, that's a great way to get started. Similar to Reels, you can also use carousel posts to your advantage. You can compile more than one photo or video into a post that users can swipe to see. The overall rule is the more time users spend on a post, the higher it ranks in the algorithm. So each time you post, make sure you're using every technique you can to give yourself the best chance. Another example of doing this is writing a thoughtful description underneath, providing information about the product that users will want to read, therefore adding to the time they spend on that post. So this is the kind of content that adds value to your dropshipping page. Nobody wants to be pushed a dozen pictures of the same object or feel like they are being sold something every 2 seconds. I mean, that may be the case, but nobody wants to feel that way. That's why adding reels and fun posts to your campaigns is so important. The goal is to tell a story surrounding your product that people want to get involved in. A product needs to fill some kind of gap that makes someone say, hey, that is exactly what I need. So for instance, if the product you're selling is a self-heating coffee mug, for example, the video you make should tell the story of how this particular mug will make you feel. It could be as simple as seeing the mug piping hot steam rising from the top with a chair, blanket, and a book in the background. The person watching that video could be at work, wishing they were at home, doing just that. So another way to add value is by making educational videos and fun fact videos that relate to your product. So that way people have a reason to keep coming back after they've bought the product. Another reason to keep your Instagram page engaging is to ensure that viewers feel like they can trust the seller they are buying from. When viewers follow through after they've clicked on your post or reel, they need to be drawn in a step further by the personality of your company. Their fears of accidentally buying a toilet brush disguised as a back scratcher that looks nothing like what they ordered need to be entirely dispersed. I mean, points at the toilet brush because the bristles might actually scratch an itch, but that's besides the point. The point is, you have to be an expert about your product, and having a solid Instagram presence helps support that. Also, if you're finding this useful so far, be sure to like and follow for more. We are always here to help, and we love having you here. Now, all of this can be a lot of work and take a lot of time. So of course you can use AI to help inspire copy and captions for your product. That will definitely save you time. Just remember to always personalize it and make it your own to avoid AI detection. But another way to lighten the load is by using Instagram's collaborative tools and user-generated content. Audiences tend to trust USG content more because you can actually see a real person interacting with the product. There is a reason influencers exist and thrive. It's because they actually work really well as a marketing tool. Getting customers to create content around your product is one of the best ways to boost views, especially if you use Instagram's collaborative tools. When you create a post or reel, you may have seen in the tag section a button that says Invite Collaborators. When you use this, it means any account that gets invited can repost and share the content as well. Meaning you could get double or triple your audience depending on how many your collaborators have. The same can be said for partnering with an influencer to help drive your viewership. Partnering with influencers is a great symbiotic relationship to build for your business, but a lot of brands struggle with how to get this started. Sometimes it's as simple as asking a follower if you can share their post they made. You can also create engaging contest content that encourages buyers to post, like, and share your product. Another tactic is ambassador programs. Starting an ambassador program is a great way to encourage people to make content for you. A ton of fitness brands use this tactic, as you might have already seen. They encourage buyers to sign up to be an ambassador, which gives them access to discounts on products when they share and make content about it. You can also partner directly with influencers who match your brand and offer products in exchange for content. You can use websites like Upfluence.com to help you manage and put you in contact with the right influencers for you. There are so many options, so pick your path, but either way, it's definitely something you can start doing right now. Lastly, don't leave your followers on red. It doesn't work in the dating world, and it certainly won't work for your business. Respond to their DMs and especially their comments. Stay consistent so that you build that trust, so your audience always knows what they're gonna get. User relationships are key to getting your content higher up in the ranking, and ideally, you want users to want to connect with your brand. Responding to as many comments, shares, messages with intention and authenticity is a great way to not only earn followers, but keep the ones you have. We all dream of overnight success, and though it does happen occasionally, remember, it's the exception, not the rule. But no matter what, don't give up. If you stay consistent and utilize Instagram as an extension of your Shopify store, only good things can happen. There are so many tools that Instagram has incorporated into its structure that are built for businesses, so use them. Make your shop, fit some reels into your posting schedule, prioritize building your business community, and most importantly, stay consistent. And hey, you might hit another wall in the future. That's okay. Just remember, you can always take a step back and try something new. Just keep going and have fun with it. It's your business after all. If you think we missed anything or have any questions, leave them below in the comments. If you liked this video, be sure to show us by pressing that thumbs up button and subscribe so you can see more of us and stay up to date on what's next. Thanks for joining me today. I've been your host, Rachel Fisher, and I'm signing off for now. See you next time.